Hello everyone, this is Emmond with Gamey Daddy, and I'm here with another video from Tom Clancy's The Division. So, it's a new year, and first of all, Happy New Year to you guys, Happy New Year to you agents. So, let's get into it, man. First of all, I am here with a simple formula to build an OP striker build. I'm not even messing with you. All you gotta do is follow these set of rules, and you will literally build a very strong PvE or even PvP build. Now, many people wonder, I always say I don't PvP, but I'm talking about a PvP build. Guys, it's about skill. I'm not really the best PvP player, but if I had the skill to do it, I have builds ready to go any day, anytime. But I will speak from what I know mainly, and I know for sure that I have tested this. PvE, it does work. And if you follow it, even for PvP, I am very sure that there are agents who use this build that will agree with me that we are on the right track to building a viable striker PvP build. Anyways, if you're a PvP player, this is where you actually comment and tell me, you're off, bruh. All right, let's go. First of all, you want to have 3 or 4 striker piece items. Why did I say 3 or 4? Depends on you. The 3-piece bonus is 10% enemy armor damage, and the 4-piece bonus says every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, and this stacks up to 100%. If you miss a shot, it drops your bonus by 2%, and then the bonus reduced by 1% every second. It's like it's useless in a sense, because you stack up all this bonus that you can't even use. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird. Anyways, I feel like they can rework this and let people actually enjoy the 4-piece bonus. But if you want to use it, that's fine with me. I will most likely not use it because I don't see any reason why. Now, let me say that in that sense, I will replace it with a high-end mask or a high-end chest piece and a high-end pair of gloves, aka Savage. Now, first of all, you want to make sure you roll for PvE. Let's start with PvE, and then we're going to move up to PvP, which is somewhat unknown ground in a sense. Now, PvE, what you want to do is you want to roll damage to elites. If you're running this gear, you're most likely going to be playing the hardest, content because you want to get the best gear. So roll damage to elites on here. Now, this Barrett's chest piece does not have it, but my defense gear set does have it because I PvE a lot with that one. So it's one of those nice things to have on there. Quality of life. On your mask, you want to also roll on the minor attributes, enemy armor damage and damage to elites. Now, on the PvP side, this enemy armor damage is going to come into play, so why not roll it? That's the reason I'm running this Firecrest mask. For your knee pads, you want to always make sure you roll armor and enemy armor damage. Your stats can be whatever roll you get. Now, one thing I don't want to do with rolls is say, now this is actually a high roll. It was just one of those nice knee pads that dropped for me, came with enemy armor damage and everything. Sometimes you're not going to get the perfect roll. But what you want to do is you want to work towards that, because now you know exactly what you're looking for on your gear pieces. You don't have to guess anymore. This is a standard procedure for this build. When it comes to your backpack, you roll armor, which is pretty much how you get the best bang for your buck in every this whole meta. And in your holster, you do the same thing. You roll armor. Now for your gloves, you want to make sure you roll crit chance, crit damage. If you want, you can get damage to elites also, or you can get health on kill. Me, for my purposes, I'm still conflicted if I should roll a high stamina roll here, or roll an assault rifle damage. And I'm thinking assault rifle damage would be the best bet to go. So, in all of this, one of the most important things that you can also do to augment this build is to throw in an assault rifle. Why do you want to throw in an assault rifle? An extra free anywhere from 18, and in the gear score 256, the lowest I've seen is 18% enemy armor damage, and the highest I've seen, I think, is 23% enemy armor damage. That's the highest I have seen personally. It might be higher or it might be lower. If it's lower, throw it away or something, because you're just losing so much enemy armor damage that you can benefit from. When you run that, you also want to make sure that you run destructive. Destructive is that enemy armor damage destruction value giver that gives you an extra 15% for your weapon. So in all reality, I have 35% enemy armor damage. Now let's go to my character. If you see my hold on, I think I skipped past it. My enemy armor damage is sitting at 64%. I mean, anything that you do in this game that is over 50% is very, very good. Now, I don't have enough damage to elites here. I only have the one on my mask. I wish I could get more on a chest piece, but so far this is what I have. Guys, this is a simple formula. Let's just go over it again. On your weapon, run an assault rifle, run destructive. On your chest piece, try to roll damage to elites. On your mask, be sure that you roll damage to elites and enemy armor damage. On your knee pads, make sure you roll enemy armor damage. On your backpack, be sure to get armor. On your holster, be sure to get armor as well. And then on your gloves, you go with your play style. But try to get assault rifle damage. Now, you're saying, oh, you're giving us all this stuff. I do have one with assault rifle damage. I just don't have a pair of striker mask to be able to run this and then roll that striker mask for stamina instead. Now, another thing I want to make sure I let you guys know is whatever you're doing, be sure to make sure that you have enough stamina. This is a very, very important stat in this game. I mean, I used to underrate it before, but you're actually very, very tough when you roll, a good stamina roll. But honestly, I haven't seen much of a difference from around 6,600 to about 7,000. So what I usually do is I will go as high as 5,000 plus on my firearms and get me, just a little bit more DPS, and then stay somewhere around the high 6,000s to whatever 7,000 you can get. Because pretty much the firearms doesn't scale as good as it needs to be, but you take whatever you get. Once you can unlock all your firearms talents, your damage dealing talents, or whatever, you start rolling straight into toughness. That's pretty much how you build a balanced build in this game right now. Anyways, that's my spew. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you hated it, leave a thumbs down. If there's something I'm missing, I didn't talk about a lot more chess pieces that you can run, like Reckless and all the others. Go ahead and leave that in the comments, because people are watching these things and it's going to give them ideas to augment their builds and make them better. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. This really, really encourages us as we're putting out these content material. Thanks so much for watching once again. Peace.